hear me and that I don't sound like a fucking crazy person. Hey, how are ya? Um, put you on mute. So, I tried to do this once last week, got a little too nervous, and couldn't make it all the way through. So, I have a little bit of time right now. So, we, you, me, we are gonna make it all the way through. If I can stop looking at my phone, we're gonna make it all the way through. Actually, I'm gonna have to look at my phone because all of my notes are on my phone, and I have a notebook that I use specifically for this. I don't know where it's at right now. I know. I really just I honestly have no clue where it's at. Like I really couldn't tell you even if I tried. Really just makes me wanna. Sorry, I'm having a little bit too much fun with this whole effect thing. It's really fun. It's taken a lot out of me not to just go ahead and click every single fucking button I can. So if you were not clear, this is a podcast. No, it doesn't seem like one. I know I look way too cool to be on a podcast, but I am. You better take me serious. You take Joe Rogan serious? Take me serious. So, like I said already, I am kind of nervous. Like, I am really, like, I've never done this before, so I'm a little, I got a little bit of anxiety, man, so just bear with me. And that's why I have the sunglasses on, because I don't know how to, like, not stare at myself while I'm talking, so I feel like the sunglasses make it look like I am not looking anywhere. And I also want to feel like I'm in the Matrix. So, fuck off. But, yeah, this is supposed to be a podcast. I was gonna start this earlier. I never did, because I thought that what knowledge could I possibly have that I could share with you that would pique your interest even in the slightest, you know? Like, I am not an ignorant, teenager with... I'm not an ignorant teenager who has sex. So, I don't really know if I can really be kicking the knowledge to y'all for real because, I be trying to do it sometimes. I be trying to talk to people about shit sometimes, and I get a lot of, oh, you're inexperienced.
Sorry about that. I got up to go pee because I didn't want to get up like in the middle of the podcast to go pee. So I got up to go pee and I went to go turn the air off because I know that was like a really abrupt cut. And I don't know if you can even hear me right now, but I also know that the audio is super janky, and I do apologize. However, it's my first fucking podcast, so cut me some slack, please. Thank you. Much aloha.
Motherfucker. Oh! I did not win. I did not. No, I know. You're looking at me like, wow, you should have won. It's a fucking shame, I know. Alright. Nope. Don't play music. So, yeah, I have no podcast experience. Fucking A. I've been trying to think about that word this whole time. Experience. I have no podcast experience. I genuinely, like I said, I'm not an ignorant little teenager who. I'm also a minor, if that was not clear. But I'm not an ignorant little teenager who has sex with a lot of boys and shit like that. So I don't really know if I'm as relatable as somebody who does do those things. I don't know if I'm as relatable as that. I want to hold this thing so bad. What if I just... You guys won't tell on me, right? You won't mind if I just hold it. If we just hold the microphone like this. Are you going to be mad? Are you going to say something about it? 'Cause it's not a big deal. Shouldn't even trip about it. Maybe I should hold it like that. Alright, I'm fucking holding this bitch, and... Ew, look at my shadow. I'm holding this bitch, and I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear a goddamn thing. You hear me? God damn it. Alright. So, basically, I don't have a lot of experience in those parts of the forest, if you know what I'm trying to say. However, I'm very reasonable, I'm very understanding. I have been through a lot. Believe it or not, we're not gonna see whose trauma is worse, but I've been through some. And with that being said, so I know how it is. I know life is not as simple. All right, bud, you gotta get the fuck out of here. I know. Oh fuck! You can still see it. Ugh. All right. Sorry you had to see that. I know life is not as complicated. Or not complicated. Life is not easy. That's basically what I'm trying to fucking say. Shit does not get easier. Shit gets harder. And with that being said, I also know that it is tough. Shit is tough. Like, not even just like, oh, because my mom left me, or because my dad is this kind of dad, or because my boyfriend is a piece of shit. No, it's just tough. Like, it's really just tough. Like, every day, it's, I think about putting a bullet in my head. I'm sorry. I don't think about pulling a bullet in my head every... I don't think about that at all. I've never thought about that ever in my life. Sometimes I don't know. Sometimes it just crosses my mind sometimes. Fuck, okay? But basically, also ignore the ambulance in the back. I'm sorry. I live right next to a fucking freeway. You're gonna just have to bear with me. So, basically, all I want to do is just, also the name of my podcast. Drum roll, please. Is there a drum roll button? God damn it! No, there's not. The name of my podcast is Yana. YANA. It stands for You Are Never Alone. I know. I know. So, with that being said, you, my friend, you're never alone. Never alone. I will always be here to irritate the fuck out of you. Because, shit, somebody gotta do it, bro. Somebody gotta fucking do it. If it's not gonna be me, then who? If not me, then who? So that's why it's me. That's why you got me. Sorry about it. But, God damn it, Taylor, stop touching that. Yeah, my name is Taylor. If I didn't mention that, my name is Taylor. I am 14. Sorry, I was gonna be like, I'm this many, but I can't do it on one hand. I'm 14. I'm really nobody special. I'm like swaying back and fucking forth. I'm nobody special. I am not special at all. I am your average fucking lame loser ass teenager. I don't think that I know it all, but I do think that I know more than you. No, I'm just kidding. I really don't know it all. Like, not in the slightest. I really don't think that I know anything at all, to be honest. But let me pull up my notes. I am just gonna share shit with you because it's a fucking podcast. What else are we gonna do? You know, we're talking. But yeah. I try to be as humble as I possibly can. I try not to be such a stuck-up cunt. I work very hard to escape the very basic, very tiny mindset that most people have, which is unfortunate. But I do my very best to stay away from that shit. So with that being said, let's take a look at my notes. Alright. To give you the gist, I'm basically pretty much I smoke, I fuck bitches, I'm basically the shit. Sorry. No. I'm basically a product of divorce. My mommy and daddy were together for like 10 years, 10 years, 11 years, 12 years. I'm sorry, 10 years. They were together for 10 years, big 10. And then they got divorced. I know it's super sad. I was promised 2 Christmases. The only thing I have gotten so far that was twice was almost a baby brother. Okay, I know, it wasn't funny, But, alright, thanks, appreciate it. But, yeah, I'm basically just a product of divorce. I don't really be seeing shit the way everybody be seeing it. I try to change my perspective because you can't really change everything all the time. Some things in life, that's just how shit gon' roll, and you just gonna have to spark it and put it in your mouth. Like, it ain't really no thing but a chicken wing, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you feel so fucking defeated because instead of playing with the cards you were dealt, you trying to trade decks with somebody else. But the sorry truth at the end of the day, my boy, is that you gotta suck shit up sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. And life is a lot of doing shit that you don't wanna do. That you really just don't wanna fucking do. But you do it anyways. Because that's what life is. Because you gotta keep fucking going. You're not gonna be able to just sit there and crisscross applesauce fuck this shit. So, uh, I think what I'm gonna get into first is my parents' divorce. I know. Um, so, I'm pretty sure it was my fault. I'm like almost 100% sure it was my. Okay, I didn't even fucking click that. I don't know why. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know, gang. It might be my fault. I'm just kidding. No, it's definitely not my fucking fault. Definitely not. Um, So every time you hear about divorce, you hear about it from either the parents' point of view, she did this, he did that, or you hear it from the point of view of like an outsider looking in, like somebody's grandma or somebody's mother or somebody's aunt, like talking about it. Today I'm gonna share with you my perspective as the child of the two people who were once in love being divorced. So it was a good 10 years. I have no complaints, maybe a few, but I try not to say anything too bad about my mother because we have been through a lot with one another. I try not to be so hateful about it. Although it's really hard to not be hateful. I know how hard that shit is, trust me. Because sometimes you just feel like, why? Why would I go out of my way to make something positive when it's so easy to just find the negatives? And I feel you. Oh, I fucking feel you. I was pissed for like 3 years straight. I just couldn't get unpissed. I don't know. I just couldn't. I just couldn't do it. Okay. I know you miss me so much. Alright. We're done texting for right now. Okay. Yeah. Hate, that shit is fucking overrated. Because number one, it's bullshit. It's really bullshit. Like, you, at the time, you think that you're so upset with that person and like, that you'll never fear, you'll, I decided to hold the mic for 5 fucking minutes, and suddenly I have no grammar. But no, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. But you start to feel like, you can't move on in your life unless that person doesn't forgive you, or I mean, unless you don't ever forgive that person, or you start to feel like that there's something that that person owes you, something that person needs to do, something that that person did to you that they need to rectify, or that you need to reciprocate. And I'm here to tell you that that shit ain't true. That shit ain't true at all. Um, when people are like, or for example, okay, when a girl gets broken up with and then she goes, "Oh, I'm gonna fuck all your friends." That helps nobody but yourself. I mean, I'm sorry, that hurts nobody but yourself. That is literally it does not help. It only hurts. It is like resentment. It is like drinking the poison and hoping the other person dies. There is no reason to be so hateful, to be so personally upset with some person. You know what I'm saying? My dad used to tell me growing up, don't say fuck something unless you mean that shit. And let me tell you something, so shorty. Saying fuck someone and then spending the next 2 to 3 years of your life revolved around that person, thinking about that person, talking shit about that person. Every time you link up with your homies, y'all talking about that motherfucker. Every time you smoking and drinking when you're not supposed to be, you think about that motherfucker. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. There is no reason at all for you to be, you know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say. Sometimes, that's your pride, by the way. That's your pride fucking with you. Believing that somebody owes you something because they did you wrong, or because somebody hurt you. You deserve to get your lick back, or your get back, or you deserve to go do that person wrong because they did you wrong. Bro, cut that shit out. Be not only be the bigger person, but just be the better person. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are tomorrow. You and I are tomorrow. If you were born after the time of 2000, my boy, we tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? And y'all out here doing the same bullshit ass, petty ass shit every other bitch does. Like, I get it. People are mad disrespectful, there's no reason for people to be so disrespectful, but low key, that's not your place. It's not your place to check people's respect or to check their disrespect, Take that shit, swallow it down, inhale that shit, eat it, absorb it, whatever you gotta do, and keep shit pushing. Because there is no point in being so petty and being so prideful. Pride only hurts. Only. There's never been a time where somebody was suffering and pride made things better. Sorry, I don't want you to hear me swallow. But yeah, there's no reason to be so prideful. And I feel like, especially today, people are so quick to sit on that ignorant shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so quick to be like, fuck is that bitch's problem? Like, what is your problem? What's wrong with you? Who's hurting you at home? Like, I'm just saying, all I'm trying to say, home dog, all I'm trying to say is that someday I'll have kids. Someday you'll have kids. And it's gonna be a rough motherfucking day trying to teach your kids how to be, how to not be prideful, how to be humble, how to not have so much fucking entitlement, how to have more kindness than more hate. Whilst you, a hating ass, prideful filled ass, non-humbling ass motherfucker. Like, that's just gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard, I promise. I mean, like, hard like a fucking pedophile's dick at a school playground. hard, like hard, rock hard. So like, why not? Oh my gosh, why not be the change today? You know, you motherfuckers want to talk about, oh, don't fuck with me, I'm hard, this and that and the third, me and my boys, me and my brothers, like, slat, gang, fucking Playboy Cardi, like, shut the fuck up. Like, seriously, shut the fuck up. Because you're not. Come here, let me tell you a secret. Come here, come on, come here, come here. I'm not gonna bite, just come here. Come on, come here, come here. You are not that guy, pal. You're not that guy. You're not that guy. You're not that guy. And it's okay. It's cool that you're not that guy, bro. You don't gotta be that guy. Somebody else is gonna be that guy. You can be You can be yourself. I know. I know. I know how hard that is to believe. But you could potentially be yourself. You don't necessarily have to be somebody else. A lot of kids see other people do shit and that's what they want to be. No, babe. The point is for you to see them do that and realize, oh shit, I can do shit like that too, and do something originated to your goddamn motherfucking self. That's the point. The point is not to see somebody with baggy pants and a fucking camouflage t-shirt and a fucking Hello Kitty backpack on and be like, hey, ask me, big guy. Ask me, big guy. That's not you, bro. It's not you. Like, I salute you because it's hard. Life is hard. It's hard trying to figure out who you want to be, when you want to be it, how you want to be it. I do not salute you for taking this bullshit ass life and pretending to be somebody you're not. I don't salute that. The shit has always been stupid, always been tough. Why overcomplicate it? Also, I'm literally supposed to be telling you about my parents' divorce, huh? I drifted hella away from that. I don't even know where the fuck I left off, but yeah, let me just give you a quick breakdown so like we can get to know each other a little bit better. So basically, I was 10 years old, mommy and daddy got divorced. I was like, oh shit, gang, this shit crazy for real. Fuck is going on? And I had two options. I could either get a boyfriend or I could do drugs. And I was like, wow, maybe I should try and get a boyfriend. And so I got some 18-year-old boyfriend. We never fucked. We never had sex. Shout out to him. Pretty sure he has a baby right now. Hope your baby is well. But nah, no, I'm sorry. It was never like that. He was barely even a boyfriend. I never held his hand. I never kissed him. I'm pretty sure I just like sat there in the passenger seat of his car and was like, that's so cool. You're so cool. You vape. I drink Monsters. I'm so cool. So, yeah, that was pretty fucking crazy. Couldn't get over that guy to save my fucking life. I don't know what that was about. Whatever that was, but tried really hard to get over him. Took me like a good 6 months to finally drop it and shake it off, and I did. And then it finally, as soon as I finally got over him, I shaved my head. Yeah, I shaved my head. Not in like girl power, women empowerment, but kind of more like when. God, I don't know what that bitch is. I don't know who that bitch is. I want to say Britney Spears, but it was some white bitch. She like shaved her head and like fucked the car up. That's the kind of bald I was on. Know what I'm saying? So yeah, I was bald for a while, and then after I shaved my head is when the "I like your cut" G joke started coming around. So that was pretty fucking irritating. Started living with my dad. Got my shit rocked by a fucking clothes hanger. What if I just start beatboxing? What else? Started beefing with my mom. Shit was crazy. Yeah, our relationship started to deplete after that, like really, really bad. We don't talk much anymore. I live with my dad. I be kicking it with my nana sometimes. You know, she be calling. Um, that's pretty much it, yo. Got some stupid ass mommy issues, but not in the sense of like, yo, I'm trying to be your mommy's son, but more in the sense of like, ew, where your mama at? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I'm not the type of bitch to come scoop you up and feed you a fucking bottle. But I am that bitch to put you in a little cute little fucking Easter basket and drop you off at somebody's doorstep. Um, wow, sorry. I'm sorry. That sounded a lot better in my head. But yeah, that's the kind of shit I be on. You know what I'm saying? Well, everybody want to talk about fatherless activities, but once you start talking about motherless activities, I ain't got no crowd no more. So, I see how it is. I see how it is. But yeah, that's pretty much it, yo. I got bad tendencies of talking as if I have a penis. Yo, I'm trying to grow a penis, yo. This shit, it's not going so well, you know. It was like one of those pack of 12s, like you know, you be going to Foodland or y'all be going to the grocery store. What white ass grocery stores? Kroger. Y'all be going to Kroger, and you be seeing them toys hanging up in front of the food, and it's like this pack of pills, and you put the pills in the water, and and the pills turn into dinosaurs, son. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. My pill is in the water. My pill is in the water right now, son. It's finna turn into a penis. Oh God. You know, looking at myself and saying that at the same time just brings me a different kind of shame. But yeah, shave my head. Mommy made me feel like I wasn't pretty, so I thought, you know, if I wasn't pretty, maybe I could be handsome. Um, yeah, that 18-year-old thing was pretty fucking crazy, huh? I don't really talk about it that much. I don't really be bringing it up to like the guys that I get infatuated with or like the girls I get infatuated with because I really don't be thinking it's none to be brought up. There's really nothing to talk about. I just basically I couldn't find love for myself within myself, so I found it within something else. You know what I'm saying? And it just felt good to know that somebody loved you or somebody loved me. It feels good to know that somebody loves you, even if it is like fucked up love or unstable or inconsistent. It feels good to know somebody loves you. But let me tell you this shit. It feels even fucking better to know that you love your goddamn self. That shit, make you want to kick a fat kid out of Walmart. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, shit. It's Kmart. Run it back. Run it back. Taylor, you're editing this? Run it back.
I didn't run it back, and I'm not gonna run it back. You're gonna watch me make the same joke twice.
Alright, go. Make you want to kick a fat kid at Kmart. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, also, that's pretty much it, yo. This is pretty much just my first episode. It's not, obviously, it's not that fucking long. It's also not that fucking interesting. I just wanted to say something. I had to say something, you know? But I just be trying to do shit different. You know what I'm saying? Everybody going left, I'm trying to go right. I just don't see the point in being a part of the 99%. Like, why do I want to be a sheep to follow you to the slaughter? Like, when I was told that folklore. I don't fucking know. Y'all know what the fuck I'm trying to say. When I was told that story about that motherfucking black sheep and the white sheep, I was like, yo, so what's so good about homie? He get to be black. Everybody else get to be white. Like, I'm trying to be player 2, son. Fuck being player 1. And I guess I grew up with that mentality, just wanting to be, you know, number 2. Number 2, I always wanted to be different. I always wanted to be the left shoe, not the right shoe. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be the left brain, not the right brain. I wanted to hold the left controller, not the right controller. Just because, like, It's not that I wanted to be different from everybody else so fucking bad. I didn't know why everybody wanted to be so similar. Like, I was bullied growing up because I was different, because I was not like everybody else. And for me, I was like, secretly, yo, behind closed doors, that's a dub. But I ain't gonna say that shit. I'm a assassin, motherfucker. You think I'm gonna keep it with my motherfucking liabilities? You must be out your goddamn mind. But yeah, you know, more to come on Yana. You are not alone. Eventually, I'd like to be, big things are coming. Big things are coming. Just keep that in mind. I I will link my social media if you want to reach out, hit me up. I'm here if you want to talk, Don't kill yourself. Life's not that bad. Um but yeah, I'm here for you and your mental health. That's what I'm here for. I'm really not on that petty shit like at all. I don't really like petty bitches. This is not a petty bitch safe zone. So if you a petty asshole, I'm gonna need you to take that ass home. Know what I'm saying? But yeah. Uh, I hope you guys. Oh, before I end this, I wanted to also say thank you to the Taylor family. I'm not gonna put a picture up. You're not gonna see their faces. Not gonna be like MTV, welcome to my crib. But thank you to the Taylor family because this would not be possible without you guys. Thank you so much. Much condolences and aloha to you. Um, and to my dad. I love you so much. But thank you so much for listening to me rant for the last 30 minutes. I promise production will get better. Points will get better. I will come out. We'll come back with something better for y'all. But just know that you are never alone. You are not alone. And that you're always loved. Always. Thank you so much for listening again. This is Taylor Kikahuna signing out. Thank you so much.